Yeah, whoa, yeah, let's go. I've been in the kitchen, cooking, you know what's up. Did I forget to mention everything going up? So let's talk about it. Pull up a chair, grab a plate, yeah, don't worry about it. Just meditate, this a day, yeah.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to part 2 of the Hawaii vlog, day 5. I started my morning off with Kona coffee. I hear nothing but great things about this place. And just so you know, the line gets really long. They're also known for their black sesame koi yaman. Am I saying that right? So if you do come here, I highly recommend getting that. Unfortunately, I didn't get it until the last day that I was in Hawaii and I didn't record it. So please get that. But I ended up getting the banana chocolate almond croissant this day, and it was still really good, very, very fresh. I just didn't anticipate a whole ass banana to be in there, but you know, I'm not mad. Just the black sesame was better. I pulled over at the zoo to try this for you guys. Right. So here's the review. I got iced vanilla latte with oat milk. Fire. I'm sorry, I say this with love. Maybe it was just the day, but I had the Island Vintage coffee. The coffee was okay. Acai bowl was really good. So highly recommend the acai bowls at Island Vintage Coffee. I also got the banana. It was a banana almond chocolate croissant. So if I do get croissants, either I get plain, but I didn't want to be basic today, or I get the almond and chocolate croissant. Either one of those. So I know it's gonna be sweet. I know, but it, and I already tried it. I was just trying to do this for the vlog. But yeah, it's really, really good. Dude, this is exactly what you think it would taste like, but better. You get me? Chocolate covered bananas are also okay, I'm just ramping. I don't know how to do reviews. I'm a little early. It's 11:29. My thing's not until 1:15. So I think I'm just gonna go around, take some B-roll, maybe take some pictures. Oh damn, this is a view. Dude, this don't even look real. All right, so this is my fit. You know what I mean? You turn the camera around. And it's the Chinaman's hat. Yo, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. This is so sick. So, fun little fact, I had no idea this was a thing, but horses can actually sleep standing up. Did you guys know that? Also, my mom said that I'm really good at horse impersonation, so, okay. So Kualoa Ranch actually has different types of tours, and I'll leave the link down below, but I highly recommend doing the Hollywood Movie Sites tour, especially if you're a movie buff. And my mom also said that I'm really good at making car noises, so, okay. I'm so sorry, oh my God. And if you go to Hawaii, you have to do this. There's just spend the money. If there's one thing you should do, it's this. Shit is good. So you get a little dirty. So I ended the night at Lily Ha Bakery, which is actually a very famous spot in Hawaii, and their pastries are so good. Unfortunately, I didn't buy any because by the end of our dinner, I got so full. And these are my friends from Hawaii. I love them so much. They're so sweet. And I had a bite of their chicken cutlet, which was so good. I would give it an A. And the butter roll, A+, bro, that was so good. Oxtail soup, best thing I had in Hawaii. This is amazing. Extra cilantro, extra ginger. Unfortunately, I didn't record myself eating it because I really wanted to be present with my friends. But that was all for the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm actually not going to do much today. This is kind of my leisure day, which is something I was actually looking forward to because I feel like every time I do go to Hawaii, I'm always just constantly doing something. So today's just kind of a chill day. I really wanted to check out the Pearl Harbor Memorial. I've actually never been in the 3 times that I've been to Hawaii. I just never had time for it. So I was like, you know what? Actually, today would be a really great day to go. So I'm not going to be talking throughout this part because I just want to pay respects and, you know, I want to learn and listen, and I don't want to talk while I'm there. I just feel like that's very rude. So So the Pearl Harbor Museum is actually free, but the USS Bowfin, which is a submarine that served in the United States Navy during World War II, does cost $44. But first, I've never been in a submarine before, so I thought this would be a really cool experience. And not only that, I am very intrigued by museums in general. I love history and I love seeing these things because it really puts you in perspective of what it was like during this time. So funny story as I was touring this part, but I was like, oh my God, they would use the bathroom with a clear door. Girl, obviously not, it's for the museum. I just thought it was so funny that sometimes I just talk out of my ass. So for lunch, I headed down to Monarch Poke, which was actually one of the best poke spots I've had so far in Hawaii. And unfortunately, I didn't get my reaction to it because I really wanted to be present with my friends, but I got the tuna and salmon bowl with garlic rice, and oh my God, this thing does things to you. It's so expensive, but so good. Because if you watch the last vlog, you'll understand why I did that. And the mac salad was okay. Then I went to Leonard's Bakery, which is a very famous bakery in Hawaii. They're very well known for the malasadas. I got the original with custard in the middle. So good, and it's always served fresh, so I highly recommend at least going once. I then got my caricature done by Caricature Party. I'm actually a really huge fan of theirs. They're huge on TikTok and Instagram, so I was super excited. It's just a little awkward that everyone's staring at you, and they really humble you. But I loved it. It looked exactly like me. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. It's technically my last day, even though tomorrow I leave, but it's my last full day. So I'm going to be going to a waterfall hike, and I don't know the name of it. I should know, but I'm going to go with my friends and that live here, and we're going to go to the swap meet, and I don't know what's going to happen after. All right, I'll see you guys later. So if you're out of shape like me, just so you know, if you go on this hike, it is a steady incline. And here's like the halfway point. You could sit there. It's a really cool picture. I am sweating and dying. Your girl is just not used to sweating. I don't like it. I highly recommend getting bug spray. That was the one hiccup that I made. Wait, actually there was another hiccup. I wore my Crocs. Do not wear Crocs on a hike. I mean, I'm sure you knew that, but I just have this weird attachment to them that I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Nope, don't do it. Also, in the waterfall, you cannot go in the water, unfortunately. And I think it's just because during different seasons, if there's not much water, the water stays still on the bottom, and then it creates a bacteria, which is very dangerous to us. And then also, if it's a very rainy day and the waterfall gets really strong, they just kind of want to keep you out of it because there's no one really watching it. I highly recommend going in the morning. I went around 8 a.m. This is kind of around 11 a.m. on my way back, and it got really, really packed. And to all my non-hiking lovers, I promise that this hike is worth it. Look at this rooster though. I had to get a shot of this rooster. What a majestic motherfucker. Like, why are you so handsome? So for breakfast, I went to Zippy's, which is kind of like the Denny's, but a better Denny's in Hawaii. I got the waffle and hash combo. The hash doesn't look that good, but it was a solid meal. The waffle was great though. And I went to the swap meet and walked around. If you guys are gonna bring back souvenirs for your friends and family, I highly recommend going here. Everything is like half off here than what it is in the touristy spots, the airports, or Waikiki. So I highly recommend doing this. This is open Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And it's a walk around the Aloha Stadium, which is actually closed due to the financial and maintenance issues from the pandemic. I then headed to the Baldwin Sweet Shops. I've actually never had shaved ice in Hawaii, surprisingly. And you know what? I'm just not a shaved ice girly, but it was actually really good. I would highly recommend getting the pineapple, but the candy here, oh my God, it was so good, amazing. We then headed to the Makapu'u Lighthouse trail. So to all my non-hike lovers, this is actually a really easy trail to walk around, and the views are amazing. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you get to see some whales or some dolphins from up here. And they have little bunkers from World War II, which is really cool to see. I'm very fascinated by these things. And they actually closed some of them out, but some of them still are available for you to go in, but I wouldn't do it just because there seems like there's a lot of spiders, and girl, you know I ain't doing that. So here's the stairway into the bunker. I'm just psyching you out, girl. I didn't go into it. I was too scared, dude. I know it's like really small, and ooh, I just get claustrophobic, and I'm not trying to get bitten by any bug, dude. I'm old. Health insurance is expensive in America, so you know I gotta look out for myself too. Now, if you look at this mountain, this is actually a crater. And if you look really closely, my camera can barely pick it up, but there's like a little line, and you can actually hike up that. And I've been meaning to do that, but I'll come back when I'm on my fitness journey. Not today. So for my last meal in Hawaii, I went back to the Ala Moana Center and I went to Yummy Korean Barbecue. I was really craving sundubu. The tofu soup was okay, but the sides, amazing. I would give it an A just for the sides. And I also got the meat June, and I could not find this anywhere in SoCal, but this is an A++++. Guys, it's me in a random park in Los Angeles, but I wanted to say Thank you so much for watching. I totally forgot to film an outro in Hawaii because I'm so good at this. I'm just a professional vlogger and I'm so good at this vlogging stuff. But I wanted to say thank you so much for joining me on this trip to Hawaii. I had so much fun. I'm just very grateful. I will be posting once a week, hopefully. And it's a new series called It's a Date, and I'm super excited. So if you guys like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Ew, ew! But it does help. So I love you guys. I'll see you next week. And make sure to go check out last week's vlog, part 1 of the Hawaii vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out. I can't wait for our next date. Love you. Bye, guys.